My name is Gregory Holmes. I live in Cabot, Arkansas. I own a 2019 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid that I purchased from Hyundai Dealership, Crain Hyundai, on Warden Road in Sherwood, Arkansas in 2019. And my service light came on my engine light, check engine light came on February the 2nd. And I took the vehicle into the service department. They checked it over, said it was just a minor glitch in the system. And the vehicle completely wouldn't accelerate on February the 5th. I had a vehicle towed to the dealership, and I spoke to the service manager. He assured me that the part would be in that following week on the 9th. I didn't hear anything from the service manager, the service department. I didn't hear anything from anyone, so I contacted them on the 10th. They told me that my vehicle will not be ready to the 15th. And the nutshell is I basically did not get my vehicle back to the 23rd of February. And they did not, I had to keep calling. I had to finally go to Facebook and message the corporate headquarters. I have no idea where it's located, the corporate headquarters. And somebody assured me that I would have a loaner vehicle. And I got one the same day. On Facebook, I messaged the corporate headquarters for Hyundai or Crain Hyundai. I'm not sure. They're on Facebook, and I finally got a vehicle. But the dealership was unprofessional. And I definitely will not be using them in the future to purchase a vehicle. On the 2nd of February, I had my car serviced due to an engine light that came on. I drove it to the dealership, left it there for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes. They looked at the mechanic, said it was good to go, drove it home. And on September the 5th, the engine light came on again, and the vehicle would not accelerate. So I had to get the vehicle towed to the dealership. And I was told that the water pump, once they towed to the dealership, they said the water pump went out on it and had to be replaced. And that the part would be in on just the 9th of February. And I didn't hear anything from the dealership, so I contacted them on the 10th of February. And I guess what happened was the part never was ordered. Something happened, and I was without a vehicle until 2 days ago. I got my vehicle back on Thursday of last week. So I got this exact date here. Hold on, I got the receipt right here. The service slip. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I thought I had it out. The service. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Got it right in my file. Give me 1 second. Got it right in maintenance. I just got the vehicle back from the dealership, and they never gave me an update or anything. And I was trying to, I had to contact them on several occasions, and I don't know what happened. They kept saying the part didn't come in. They kept giving me excuses, and they were very rude. They were condescending, really. The service manager and the general manager named Eric. He's the general manager, and he kept referring me to the parts department. I informed him. I said that should be my position to do that because I was without a vehicle for several days, And I had the first one on the 2nd. Excuse me, I forgot to look at one point on the 5th of February when the vehicle was towed there. They informed me they didn't have a loaner vehicle. And I thought that was kind of strange. So after several calls, I finally got a loaner vehicle. Prior to that weekend, Saturday. I got it on I got like the 19th. Yeah, I got about the 19th, 20. Yeah, I finally got a vehicle after 2 weeks almost. Well, about 10 days of they had my car in service. And I had to make several calls. I had to contact the office by Facebook to get some results because I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't getting anywhere with them. Yeah, I got the receipt right here. Yeah, they took it. I got the vehicle back on the 23rd. Excuse me, 23rd of February. They had it from the 5th of February to the 23rd. Because I know we had a snowstorm down here that delayed some of the process, but they didn't keep me informed or anything. Nobody called me. I had to keep calling them. The only person that really stayed in contact with me was the parts guy, and that's not his sponsorship, and the service manager. Somebody from the service department that contacted me to let me know the status of my vehicle. Because the 2019 Hyundai Sonata is brand new. Pretty much, I haven't had 2 years. This month will make 2 years. I bought it brand new off the lot. And I thought that was kind of weird, the water pump going out like that. So that's my complaint, that no poor service, not keeping the customer informed, and rude, really unprofessional behavior, about the whole situation here, But they should have gave me a loaner vehicle since it was a maintenance. It was under warranty. And it must have been a defective part or something, because I've had several Hyundais and Toyotas, and I never had a water pump go out on a new vehicle. I buy my vehicles all new. I never buy a used vehicle. So that was a new experience for me, for a water pump to go out. And I talked to several people. They said that's unusual for a part like that to go out on it. And it took them that long to give me a loaner car. I didn't have a car for almost 2 weeks. And that's my main concern, with that business. Just some kind of apology for my trouble. Just some kind of human, interaction or something. Hey, we sorry, Mr. Holmes, that you was inconvenienced. That's all I want. I'm not looking for any, any monetary or special treatment, anything like that. But I sent from the 5th of February to the 23rd of February. Then I went almost 2 weeks, and I kept asking about a loaner vehicle. I was informed at first that they did not have a loaner vehicle program. Then I found out they did have a loaner vehicle program. And then Miranda, she told me she was going to call me back when one became available. She never called me back. I did not get a loaner vehicle until I went on Facebook and interacted with the company, Hyundai Corporation. And I talked to someone. I could put it up, the email. I had to message them through Facebook. And he apologized for my inconvenience. That's the only courtesy I got when I went above their head to the corporate headquarters. And then that's when I got the loaner vehicle. That same day, they just told me I had a loaner vehicle, but they let me go. They told me they didn't have one. I don't know what the reasoning was, why they would tell me that, but they said they didn't have one available. They didn't have that program. I found out they did have that program. Since it was a warranty job, it wasn't, like I explained, the vehicle's not even 2 years old. I bought a 2019 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, and they should have, at least offered a warranty, a loaner vehicle to me, because if I got a rental vehicle, I've had to pay for that out of my pocket, per day. And so finally, after I found out they did have a loaner vehicle program, I finally got one, and I kept it, picked it up on a Friday, Saturday, so I kept it for 3 days. And they had my vehicle ready that following week. So it was a total disaster. That's the worst experience I've had. I've had several vehicles in several states, from California to Tennessee. I've never experienced any unprofessionalism such as this, to that level, incompetence.